What's going on, you lovable motherfuckers? I am back. We have finally moved into a new place, and I'm not living in a fucking garage anymore, boys. I don't know if you know this, but it's good to be a normal person again. Look at that. A room. No tarps behind me, no sheets. Bruh. We are welcomed to the future of civilization. And I guess I have to come back and... nothing new has really dropped in League of Legends, so I'm going to have to react to something that's a little older. The 2021 Worlds thing. I never actually watched the whole thing through. I know a few of the songs that are on it, so we're going to dive into that, dude. It's good to be back, baby. All right, cool. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. I didn't watch this one because last Worlds was really bad. It was terrible, bro. Bro, hurry up, dude! Jesus. Dude, it's still so mind-boggling that Arcane was as good as it was, guys. Like, video game stuff never does that well when brought to the big screen. And, dude, Arcane set the bar.
What are you calling this one?
Whisker.
Because Mauser's let her down, dog.
You want to talk about today?
What's the point? I ruined everything. I'm not a fighter.
You don't have to be. Look, I've got these. And you've got those.
They never work.
They will. Come with me.
What?
That was a really tender moment in the TV show, bro. Like, full stop. Full stop.
Come on.
Dude, just to point out, nothing annoys me more, because I've seen a few reactions to, like, Arcane from, like, everyday people that have no idea what it is. And as much as I hate gatekeepers, the fact that they don't know the difference between Piltover and Zon and what's going on annoys me to, like, no end.
Across the river, my hands are cold and bare.
Bruh.
Dear friend.
So in the original show, Jinx is usually the one supposed to be singing that while they're walking across the bridge. And though Arcane is beautiful, this is off-putting looking at it.
I ask of you a
I don't know why, this looks not drawn as well.
It will be.
That fucking, I don't know how to explain it, bro, but like that music in the background, it's very industrial. But dude, it goes like the fucking tone and everything about it goes fucking hard, bruh. Very bassy, my guy.
Tell me under the table, what do you see?
Hard to think, like, but that being said, bro, this is seamlessly done. It's actually very well crafted because, like, this is a real set, right? And some of the ambiance things in the background is going to be like drawn from like the TV show. So that's pretty cool. And I really love how Riot went so fucking hard into promoting Arcane. Like, bruh, they stood behind it because they knew they made a quality product. And like, you didn't have to promote it because it was so good. Like, it speaks for itself at that point. But Riot went the extra mile anyway.
Welcome to the playground. Welcome to the playground. Follow me. Tell me your nightmares and fantasy. Sink into the wasteland.
That does have a good fucking underground, almost grungy feel to it. But it's not necessarily grunge in its essence because, like, grunge still can have, like her voice is far too clean to be considered in that kind of atmosphere. But, like, the music production side is entirely putting off that entire filter. So there's a juxtaposition between both of them. So on one side, her vocals are very clean, though they are very breathy and, like, you know, distorted in that sense. They still carry, it's not like you're listening to like an Alice in Chains, you know, like someone singing with all that rasp and fucking, or even something like Kurt Cobain's version of like a just raw emotion. So like she's very subdued in her presentation, but the music on the other hand is the opposite of that. Though it is very crafted and articulate with what it's trying to relay. It's relaying that information of like almost industrious, downtrodden, disgruntled fucking style of music. And that's why it's so dope, because like there's such an awesome, like, and Riot does this a lot with a lot of their performers. They tend to go with female vocalists because they have a cleaner and more precise sound. But like right here, there's this cool little like duality effect going on, which is fucking awesome, man.
Stay for the night. I'll sell you a dream. Welcome to the playground.
Like her vocals are very clean, but they're nothing like you would get from like a main, like I don't want to say like mainstream, but like a mainstream pop singer, right? Like they're not as clean as that. They're definitely much more dirtier and a little more mixed up than something like you'd hear on like the radio, but they're definitely not like so far into the grunge dynamic that you would consider that like a grunge style of music or nothing like that.
Welcome to the playground.
She even kind of gave off like an Egyptian style vibe where that was pretty cool. Last drop, dog. Vander, you are loved, brother. God, Vi's in shape, dude. Fuck. You don't get a hip line like that without fucking working your ass off, bro. Unless you're just born with it. Motherfuckers. Okay, it's almost at a meme at this point because everyone loves that fucking song. And I've already done a reaction to the song coming up. I can hear it starting to play. I'm actually sick of it, to be honest with you. It's on the fucking radio, dude. But, I mean, and I never liked Imagine Dragons, but that song is hype, so... I know everyone loves this guy's swagger in this video. I've heard numerous people tell me this guy is super attractive. I think he looks like a middle-aged guy, like going through a divorced dad going through a midlife crisis. Everything this guy's rocking right now, I think it looks fucking stupid. But whatever.
I wake up to the sounds of the silence that allows for my mind to run around with my ear up to the ground. I'm searching to behold the stories that I told.
Like, why aren't you wearing a shirt? You're not even in shape, bro. Like, you have nothing to show off, bud.
Back is to the world that was smiling when I turned.
It's kind of like, dude, I hate to pause it so much, but like, this guy's trying to show off his chest, bro, which is ridiculous, but it's like no different than Tom McDonald going shirtless in his shit. When it's like, bro, you aren't even ripped. You look like a fat thing of Play-Doh. Like, you look soft. I don't get it. And I love Tom McDonald, but, bro, you ain't got the body. You ain't got the body, bro. Don't try and fucking rock me. I will probably get copyright strike again for this video because I got copyright striked on this video of the single song of this last time.
Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. My enemy.
So here's a thing that's kind of... I don't think this is live, dude. I think that they just shot a music video and put this in front of it because normally the performers appear on stage with our players and stuff like that. I feel, and this sounds too much like the studio release that like, I don't think this is a live performance at all. And that kind of annoys me.
But I'm ready. Your words up on the wall as you're praying for my phone, and the laughter in the halls and the names that I've been called. I stack it in my mind and I'm waiting for the time when I show you what it's like to be worse fit in a mind. Tell you you're the greatest, but once you turn they hate us. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy.
Bruh, this could relate to so many people in so many different ways, though. Like, full stop, full send it, bro. It's fucking dope. Like, the song is still good. I just, you know, I'm tired of hearing it. You know what I'm saying? Woo! See, that's such a cool
My
thing.
enemy.
But I do feel stuff like
Look, okay, I'm hoping that somebody pray for me. I'm praying that somebody hope for me. I'm staying where nobody supposed to be. Posted, being a wreck of emotions. Ready to go whenever you let me know. The road is long, so put the pedal into the flow. The enemy on my trail, my energy unavailable. I'ma tell him I still away go. They wanna fly on my drive to the top. I've been out of shape, thinking out of the box. I'm an astronaut. I blasted off the planet, rock that caused catastrophe, and it matters more because.
Yeah, this is definitely pre-recorded because his live performance of that, he even kind of has a hard time going through it because it's so fucking fast. And he's got some very complex rhyme schemes, bro. Like, this dude is legit. Like, and I hate to admit that because, like, you know, we all like to think that, like, some of the best rappers out there, modern time, he's not on that list. And he ought to be, bro. This dude, JID knows his shit, bro.
Cause I had it, now I thought about wreaking havoc on an opposition. Kinda shocking, they want static with precision. I'm automatic, quarterback, I ain't talking second packet. Pack it up, I don't panic, batter up. Who the baddest, it don't matter, cause we just...
I've heard that like 1,000 times already, and I still fuck with it so hard. Also, like, in the show, Vi would not stop running her fucking mouth. And in this, she doesn't say a damn thing. It's so uncharacteristic for her, right? She seems subdued, which is not really her character whatsoever. Like that little angry face she had right there, that's dope.
Everybody wants to be my enemy. Sympathy.
What is this? She looks like a crackhead, dude. It's so terrible.
My enemy. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy.
Why is she walking slow, bro?
My enemy. I swear I'll never be the same. My enemy. I swear I'll never be.
Say what you will about that song, bro, but that fucking bass kills me, bro. It's dope. Well, that was a real set, so like that one was a hard.
This is
What?
where the legends come from. You know what a hero looks like.
I don't know what she's going for, but she looks awful as fuck. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm the definition of an ugly monster, but like, what's with this like? Let's everyone be shirtless shit.
Back down and go play nice. So keep talking, keep laughing. One day you wish you had it.
What is this? The fucking 90s, bro? Like, why are your shoulders out so far, bro? Like,
Other people on fire, fire.
Your outfits are
Maybe
ruining this
it's
one, man.
time they meet their dragon. If you're gonna hold me down, you're not gonna let me in into your castle walls. None of you can keep them. 'Cause if I gotta,
I can't do it, bro. I can't. Like, the first two performers were entirely stunted, had no fucking on-screen. Like, were they told to just look depressed and hate life? I don't understand, like, what I'm watching right here. Like, this is supposed to be getting you hyped for Worlds, and all of these people don't seem like they give a fuck. Am I crazy? Good song, but like, so one, it's not live, so like, I don't give a shit. And two, I'm just listening to a recorded version of it. She's just sitting there lip singing, and she's not even doing a good job. Like, she's not getting my interest, because she's like, her presentation and putting on a show is of no concern to her. Or the direction. Whoever told her to do it.
Keep running, licking my plate 'cause I'm so hungry. Keep talking, keep.
Bro, so she's trying to look like Loki while he's like monologuing or something. I don't get it. But like the part that's annoying the shit out of me is like, one, she has no on-screen presentation, just like the first singer. But hers was like she was walking to the last drop, so like she had a task in mind. Like she was performing an action. It had a through line through the whole thing. That's why she didn't have to be very animated. But here, we just have a person standing in a room talking to us, the camera, and she's so fucking boring that they had to bring in dancers because she's not doing anything herself. The entire choreograph, like this entire scene is completely pulling this entire thing down. This almost ruins the entire opening ceremony for me. And I didn't even want to watch this one because the last year was so bad. Though at the end of the day, it got hyped because it was a live performance with like ugly modeled AI things. That's why it was so terrible. But this, I don't even know what the fuck this is. Like, why does this even exist if it's not live, if it's not hyping up what's happening, and the only people that had any animation to them were the fucking Imagine Dragons, a middle-aged guy that looks like he's going through a fucking midlife crisis. Like, what is... Bruh. Movement she did! Oh, shit! That was terrible.
I dealt with all types of fashion, started a faction, stuff that I only imagine. Digital action, none of us lacking, tuck it right on the...
That fucking bass goes hard, bro! Oh, that was dope. All right, let's give this guy his fair credit. I was right in my mouth.
I dealt with all types of fashion, started a faction, stuff that I only imagine. Digital action, none of us lacking, tuck it right under my fabric. Grabbing my sword, then move like I asked and heard them mystical hatches. Yeah, all my enemies dangerous, and as soon as we going, yeah, filled with adrenaline, time to get elegant, then we start rolling. Yeah, see all these ops, they all gon' drop, they burst and float away. These burning flames around my heart, so y'all gon' burn today. Feel like Rambo snapping, arrow pulling, man, ain't nothing to it. I'm a race of dreams at the scene and gasoline fluid. Burning like furnaces, like getting turbulent. No one's impervious, you're in this permanent. Sin is subservient, service to suffer. That's why you regret this earlier.
What the fuck? Dude went hard as shit. Dude, that was... He just saved it, bro. Oh, that's right. The song is fire, dude. But like... Bruh, okay, so like, dude, the production quality was through the roof. I don't know who directed this thing. And it came to my realization that like right there at the end that like the reason why they weren't live and they weren't doing an actual show was because in China at the time they weren't allowed to do those things, so they had to do that set, I think, in Los Angeles, and the players got to play live in China. If I remember correctly, dude, I'm not the biggest esports fan around. I play League and I love the lore and I take the game very seriously, but I don't really give a fuck about esports. I don't watch any games other than Worlds, bro. And I only watch the finals because, like, I don't give a fuck about professional players. It's a video game. I want to play it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the performance to me was kind of lackluster. Like, you know, like, but that's probably mostly due to the director, the people that shot it and then wanted to do something. But the production quality, as always with Riot Games, is fucking through the roof. And the music on all of those songs were awesome. That last dude at the end fucking was dope. Him and JID could have just done the entire concert themselves, and like I would have been like 100% about it, dude. And honestly, that was kind of disappointing on one regard because they never added Pentakill into it. Pentakill was a massive success for them last year, and they didn't make a single appearance. You think they would at least done one song. But, you know, it is what it is, my guys. Like I said, dope-ass, production quality, no doubt. I disagree with the direction, and I feel like it even doesn't do justice to Arcane, because, like, this was when Arcane was coming out, and they were trying to tease the show. But my problem with it is, like, it just wasn't Arcane. Like, Vi was not the character she is in the show. Vi is not a quiet, sulking type character that just goes around looming, looking for someone. You know what I mean? Like, she's looking for Jinx, yeah, in the show. But, like, bro, she's knocking down doors, punching people in the face. She doesn't sit idly by almost ever. She doesn't even talk to Savika the first time she sees her. She just knees the bitch in the face while she's smoking a cigar. That character they showed in that, whatever the fuck that was not Vi. That is not Vi's character. She's never subdued. Bruh. That was the lack of understanding for their own fucking creation. Granted, I doubt Fortiche was involved much in that, and so, like, they probably just took the model they made and then made it do shit. And Riot doesn't know what the fuck they're doing right there, which, you know, Riot has already openly admitted that, like, they're kind of shit at a lot of stuff. You know, it was a hit or miss. It was better than last year's, but it didn't blow me away. However, this year with COVID going away, kind of disappearing from the zeitgeist of society, bro, we might actually be able to get some an actual good show coming out. I know a lot of people told me to watch that. It was cool, but it didn't blow me away. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's so glad to be back, guys. I'm so happy that I'm able to finally sit down and start doing some more reactions and get back to the stuff that I was clearly doing long before all this shit started. So anyway, as you said, I've joined the rest of society, and I now have a fucking room now. Temperature controlled, baby. We'll definitely be putting out some more content. I still have a theme I have to get to from the last poll. If you are still around after waiting 3 long months for me to get back off my ass and get back to work, I applaud you, and I love you. And if you didn't, I completely understand. Hopefully I can win you back sometime down the road. Anyway, have yourself a wonderful day. Please be safe. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Peace the fuck out. Bruh.